Here's a powerful, emotional short story about a man on the edge of giving up, yet finding strength again. The Man at the Edge. Chike sat alone on the wooden bench behind his small workshop, elbows on his knees, head buried in his hands. The sun was setting, washing the sky in orange and purple, but he didn't see any of it. All he saw was the pile of unpaid bills, the broken machines inside, and the dreams that felt too heavy to carry. For months, business had been slow. Clients stopped coming. The generator kept breaking down. His landlord kept knocking. And today, the final blow, his only apprentice told him he was leaving for a better job. Chike felt like a man drowning in deep water. Maybe I should just stop, he whispered. Maybe I'm not meant for this. He stood up, ready to close the workshop for the last time. But as he reached for the padlock, he heard a soft voice behind him. Uncle Chike. He turned. It was Ada, a little girl from the neighborhood. She hugged a torn school bag to her chest and looked at him with hopeful eyes. My teacher said we should draw our hero, she said, smiling shyly. I drew you. You fixed my sandals for free when Mama had no money. And you always tell me not to give up in school. She stretched a small paper toward him. On it was a rough crayon drawing. Chike standing tall, tools in one hand, a bright sun behind him. You always make people's things new, Ada said. So I know you can fix anything. Chike stared at the drawing, his heart suddenly heavy and light at the same time. That small paper carried something he had lost, belief. He knelt, patting Ada's shoulder. Thank you, he whispered. I really needed this. That night, he reopened the workshop. He tightened every loose bolt, cleaned every tool, and made a decision. He would try again. Not because things were easy, but because someone still believed in him, even when he couldn't believe in himself. The next morning, he hung Ada's drawing on the wall. Whenever life became tough, he looked at it and remembered. Sometimes, strength comes from the smallest voices. And a man who refuses to give up cannot be defeated.